Mark, let's start by looking briefly back at Wednesday night. What's the main takeaways from that victory?
Well, what I said after the game, basically, I thought it was a good performance. Looking back in terms of what we produced, output-wise, shots on goal and chances created, and our fitness level is really high. We're really pushing our numbers at the moment. So all in all, really positive performance, both in terms of the result, clearly, which is the most important thing, but all the figures that we're attaining in terms of distance covered and high intensity and sprints, so all the things that we judge a performance on, we're all through the roof at the moment. So yeah, we're in a good place.
The lads had yesterday off, returned today. How have preparations been ahead tomorrow?
Yeah, low key. I mean, big output, lots of travelling, so we've got to make sure that we rest and recover leading into a quick turnaround. Obviously, Wednesday, Saturday is a little bit different from a Tuesday, Saturday, clearly. So that's taken into account. So yeah, they'll be ready to go again.
What did training look like today? Presumably a really light session.
Well, yeah, we looked after the ones that obviously had the majority of the game, but the others who didn't play as much of a part, we obviously give them a proper training session and get them ready as well. So everybody's up to speed, that's the main thing.
The lads who did feature on Wednesday night, how are they all feeling? Have they all come through that okay?
We're okay. We've got a couple of things we're going to have a look at leading into the game, but you wouldn't expect me to tell you that.
What's been the main focus at Truro coming up here?
Well, we've talked about momentum a lot this year, and it's about building another run. Obviously, we had the setback against Sutton, but bounced back straight away, which is a good sign for us. And now we just want to go on a similar run to the beginning of the season. 6-7 games runs are really important. Back-to-back wins, if we can get it, that's another important thing. We've got 2 home games in front of us, and it's a real opportunity to get points on the board. So that's the focus.
What kind of test do you expect from them?
Yeah, we've looked at them, and they had a difficult start. So obviously didn't win too many games initially, but seemed to have steadied themselves, and yeah, their performances have been good. They like to get the ball down and play, and they've got threats, and they work exceptionally hard. So it won't be an easy test. We'll have to be at our level, the levels that we're hitting at the moment, and if we do that, then that will make it a difficult game for them. But we don't underestimate them. Like I said, they're new to the league, but in terms of what they produced, I think probably they're in a false position in terms of how they approach the game. So yeah, we won't underestimate them. Give them the respect they deserve, and hopefully we'll come up out on top.
Last time out at home, 5-0 win at home to Braintree. We've got 2 back-to-back at Brunton Park now. How important is that? Yeah,
really important opportunity, as I've said. Not for 1 minute suggesting that we're going to win 5-0 every time we play at home, because that's clearly unrealistic. But yeah, last time out, I think everybody enjoyed it. Certainly after a quick turnaround as well, even quicker, being as it was Saturday, Monday. So we've shown that we can do that and have a good response, even if obviously the demands of the league and the travelling that we're doing and the games themselves, in spite of that, we're in a good shape physically. So I'd expect us to be ready to go again and hit the same levels.
Truro, of course, have a very long trip up north. Do you see that playing into our hands in any way?
Well, it's something I'm sure that they're used to. It's a little bit like ourselves. We're used to travelling, so you just get on with it. You have your preparation, and you make best use leading into games. Leading into games isn't so much of a problem. Excuse me. It's getting yourself back home to bed. That's usually the key to it, and if you can make sure that part of the scenario is done correctly, then you can minimise the impact. But yeah, it's not easy. Travelling does have an impact, but you've just got to try and mitigate all the factors that can impact performances. If you do that, then you've got a better chance.
Due to the quick turnaround, can we expect any changes?
Well, we'll look at it. not averse to making changes. Last time I didn't. Went a quick change around, but we'll see. We'll see. There's probably one that I'm going to sleep on. Usually, I'm clearing my mind in terms of what I'm going to do, selection-wise. But I think I'll give it another 24 hours today.
On the lads who are currently out injured, is there any update on those at the moment?
No.
And finally, message to the fans ahead of tomorrow's return to Brunton Park.
Well, we're all looking forward to it. We're on the back of a good performance and great results, so we hope to start well and see where that takes us. I think tomorrow's a real opportunity. As I've said, we need to maximise the advantage we have at home, given our crowds and the support that we have, and it needs to be a really difficult place for the away teams to turn up at.